Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I think those that are in power in most of the United States either don't care or don't have a clue of how to fix current problems, whether they're small or big. Today's story is one of the reasons why I say. See this woman up here? This is New York Governor Kathy Hochul, and she's been under hot water, for a myriad of reasons. Whether it was how she handled the migrant situation, subway violence in New York, so on and so forth. Ladies and gentlemen, this woman has approved putting spikes on the turnstiles in New York City subways. And when you see what this looks like, the word spikes is overstated. I don't know whose idea it was to do this, but this will have no effect, and I'll explain to you why. But I want you to look at how she talks about how this will stop people from jumping the turnstiles and how this is the optimum deterrent, and it'll be a difference maker in the New York City subways. Yeah, right. Take a look at this crap.
The MTA is trying again to crack down on fare evasion underground.
Their latest endeavor focusing on riders who try to jump the turnstiles. Let's get right to Good Day's Briella Tomasetti. She looks at how they plan on stopping the problem, but are they really trying? Can they stop it, Briella, with this new feature?
That is a good question. We're all waiting to find out, Deshani and Dan. Some are optimistic about the MTA taking a new and somewhat drastic approach, but you know what they say, if there's a will, there's a way, and some people will try just about anything to avoid paying that fare. They can put on gloves to prevent those spikes from hitting their hands, wiggle through a loose space. You just have to use your imagination, and that's why others believe this is just a waste of time and money.
The MTA will be installing even more barriers in 100 additional stations. Also, bright LED lighting in every station by the end of the year. And the shameless toll evaders, fare evaders, will finally be stopped with modernized gates.
Turnstile handrails at the Lexington Avenue 59th Street station, which services the NRW 4, 5, and 6 lines. It's the agency's latest effort to combat fare evasion. In her State of the State address, Governor Hochul announced a plan to prioritize subway safety, which will include more NYPD officers on trains and platforms, new barriers, LED lighting, and modernized fare gates at 20 stations this year, plus 20 more in 2026. The spikes may deter people from using the handrails to lift themselves over the turnstiles, but won't stop fare evaders from climbing over or underneath them or whatever else you can think of.
This will make the subway less chaotic, but also help strengthen the financial footing of the MTA.
Exit. Fare evasion costs the MTA about $500 million a year. In 2023, the MTA installed new gates designed to stop fare beaters, but a TikTok hack shows that those electric doors can easily be activated by simply swiping your hand over the exit sensor. And those aren't the only fees people are avoiding. Last week, city officials announced a proposal aimed at penalizing drivers who evade the new congestion pricing tolls by covering their plates with plastic, glass, dirt, or even bike racks to prevent gantries from reading them. The crackdown could include a $50 fine for parked cars with obstructed plates and additional penalties for those caught driving through toll areas undetected. An online public hearing will be held on February 6th, allowing people to weigh in on all of this. Interesting to see what comes out of that. Now, pivoting back to the fare evasion, last year the MTA started a pilot program at 3 different stations, including at 59th and Lex. It put a timer on emergency exit doors. Once a rider pushed the handle, there would be a 15-second delay before the door opened. The agency studied that and found a 38% decrease in evasion through that gate and a 7% decrease in evasion overall at those 3 stations. So we'll have to see what comes of this, Dan and Deshani.
Y'all see that BS? This woman is the governor of New York. And that's the idea she's pushing out to the public of how that will stop people from, that will cut down on people skipping tolls. That's the stupidest thing. They call them spikes. Them is not no damn spikes. If you look at the end of them, they're rounded at the top. Now, I would be pissed if somebody came to me with a proposal like that. Oh, Governor Steve, we got a proposal. It'll knock out the people skipping the turnstiles, and it'll save the city a lot of revenue. We got it. The idea hit last night when I was eating my oatmeal. Really, show it to me. They would have pulled that out and showed it to me. I'd have been like, your ass is fired. Get out of my office. That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Number one, that's not going to stop ninjas from jumping over the turnstiles. Ninjas jump high. Number two, it's a bar up there. All you got to do is run and jump, grab the bar, and run through it. People like diverting things that people say are anti-whatever. People like trying to find the part to show that it's not anti-whatever. And that is the dumbest thing. They're not even sharp. When I first thought about it, I'm like, okay, maybe they're going to put something up there like bird spikes or something. Like I used to install at another job I had to keep birds off of buildings. Pictured here. Those are spikes. That shit right there is just decorative ornaments on top of a turnstile. Stupid. Did you see it try to talk it up? With bright LED lights and this and that. You sound stupid. I can't even believe you went out on stage and talked about how that's going to be a deterrent of theft from city revenue. Makes no sense. Who's thinking up this stuff? That is dumb as can be. They had the other thing with the gate. See the dude? Yeah, let me just reach over there, hit that button, then walk through the other one. I think they just put this stuff out. They say, oh, that looks cool. Let's just do it. Get us some press. Make it look like we're doing something, even though we don't give a damn about none of this shit. I honestly do. I honestly believe that's what is going on. That is the stupidest thing I've seen. What you guys think? Leave a comment in the comment box. Makes no sense, man. Here's another thing. Just seeing that, I knew it wouldn't work. It won't work. That'll be another damn thing they put down in the subway. Over time, they'll see it don't work, and it'll just be an eyesore down there in the looking like a turnstile. Little things like that are hard to stop people from doing because all walks of life are down there jumping turnstiles, so on and so forth. And the things messed up is they're collecting tolls from people that have to be down there amid all the violence and innocent people getting torn out the frame. Honestly, I would put pressure on them. You shouldn't charge nothing to go to use the subway because now people are in danger of using it anyway, and all y'all ain't trying to do nothing about the violence. Y'all worrying about the damn turnstiles. That's the stupidest thing ever. She need to step her dumb ass down, for real, because just bringing that out amid all the other things, we got the situation where the guards beat the guy up, you know what I'm saying, beat him to death, and ain't no charges brought up. It's a whole bunch of stupid stuff. It's like people pick and choose, people in power pick and choose what their battle should be when everybody with common sense knows that there are a lot of other things that are more concerning than putting some fake ass decorative things up there, calling them spikes, trying to stop people from jumping the toll thing when they've been doing that for years. That's just my opinion. It's a dumbass idea. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Just seeing that made me so mad. I'd have been like, okay, show me how it works. And I'd have them draw up a model, and the person that came with that idea, I'd be like, show me what are the spikes doing? They're not even sharp. And I'd wait for them to put their hand up there and go, ow, over them rounded spikes. Ow, ow, yeah. If you get the fuck out. I'd fire them. I'd go through all that just to tell them to get the fuck out of my office. Get out, you're fired. Don't ever come back. Y'all better come in here with some good ideas. This goofy shit here is stupid. See you in the next video. Take care.